Hey guys, this is Techo Freak here, and welcome to episode 15 of my Let's CS custom story creation tutorial for Amnesia. And this is the next episode. I'm gonna try and upload this one pretty much right after the last one, just because the last one was a lot of map editing, and this one, sadly, it's also going to be all map editing. I did want to show you guys how to spawn yourself, or how to give the player an item. That's a bit more complex, believe it or not, but it's actually not that hard. It's a bit more complex because there's a lot of things you can do when you give a player an item, even like give it its own special name, so like its own name and its own description, but it still works the same way. And there's also a lot of things regarding like if you made your own entity and you wanted to use that entity. There's also a thing regarding that I want to talk about. I'm not going to show you guys necessarily how to create another one, at least not yet. I don't feel we have gotten to the level where we can start like doing things like full conversion mods, where you can make your own textures and you can import them into your custom story, that kind of stuff. I'm not gonna be doing. Well, probably not anytime soon. That's probably going to be very later on in the series, after I've shown you guys pretty much everything you can do with this with custom stories and such. So this is just going to be more map editing for this episode. If you guys care to see what we're going to do, then feel free to join me in this episode, and we'll get to doing some editing and stuff. So let's get started. I believe we finished this room. Pretty empty still, but when I think of something more to put on there, I'm looking in this room to see what else I can do. I did want to maybe put like a desk and a chair or something, so maybe we can put that in right now. Besides like this work desk, like somewhere where they can sit with a small table. So let's do something like that. We just go to entities and go to furniture, and I want to get a table, but like a small table. So let's like scroll up through these, see what they got. They got that round table. That one looks pretty. This is a stool. No, I thought it was a table. Doesn't look like they got anything I want. I did want this chair here though. It is a metal chair though. Alright, so I think I'm gonna put this chair like this. Like that, and maybe I'll put something else in here. Not sure what I should put though. Maybe this metal table. I think this is pretty big though. Yeah, that's alright. Metal table with a metal chair. No, maybe we can put a rug at the center of the room. Haven't used rugs in a really long time, so I'm not sure where I can find them. Let's see. Let's just look at this. Let's see, decals. No. That's what happens when you haven't done map editing in a while. Trying to think of which one it would be on. It would be under maybe special acid containers, all that kind of stuff. No, it's not what we want. Actually, no, that wouldn't work. I know I did it a special way one time, but that's not the way I want to do it. This is a prison, so I don't want any of that stuff. Well, this is going to be a crappy room, so it's not going to have any cool ornaments or anything like that. Maybe a ripped ornament would be fine. Maybe I'll put one of these up on the wall. Yeah, I'll do that. So, probably like put it like right here. Yeah, and we'll bring it up. Up. No, not left. Go this way. And go up. And let's back off a bit and like push this into the wall a bit. Yeah, that looks good. Make sure it's in there nicely. I ripped flag like that. I want to make the room look pretty, like, you know, old because it is going to be a crappy room. There's going to be a nice bedroom in the other ones next door. So yeah, obstacles, gates, windows to climb out of, navigation. Need to like start looking through all of these one more time. These are all signs. Most of the time custom stories don't use them because you don't need them, because those are signs for the actual game. If you make your own signs, then sure, that would work, but majority of the time that's not the case. Yeah, I can't find this. You would think it'd be under furniture. Let's see, cloth, clothes. Okay, well, it's not there. Maybe it's in static objects. Maybe I'm just dumb and I can't find it because I'm looking under entities. It makes sense if it was a static object. Forgive me if I'm taking too long. Ornaments. Let's see what ornaments they are. Carpet. There we go. Yeah, it's a static object. All right. I usually like doing this one. Usually these are okay to stretch out. They do look a bit ugly when they get stretched out, but then again, Amnesia is not the highest graphic game in the world, so a little bit of stretching won't kill you, and it actually does not look too bad. As you can see, as long as you don't stretch them too far in one direction, it won't look too bad. So yeah, so let's do that. Come on, grab it. Alright, something like that, and then drag like that. Okay, alright, that doesn't look too bad. Good center part of the room. The room feels a lot more full this time. I do not like these. They feel like they're an exact copy of each other, so I'm going to do something like this. I'm going to like turn this like that. Let's go like that, and like that. And it looks like the person left in a rush and moved a lot of crap out of the way, and it doesn't look so it doesn't look so symmetric, which is not a good thing. If you have things looking symmetric, it doesn't look very nice in my opinion. Alright, so that's a good room. I think this room is done. If anything, we just add some other items in there and maybe add some scares later on. Yeah, so in this room maybe some more barrels would be nice. So let's go ahead and go to entities and get some containers. I believe we need containers. We did storage. Alright, let's get some barrels over. Yeah, let's get some barrels like here, and maybe another 2 over here, and just a couple of them. I believe there's some tall vases that we can use. I don't see any right now. Alright, this is the one that I wanted, the wooden box, because the wooden box can be opened. So I think it's cool. It's cool. It's a cool thing to add. Yeah. So let's add 2 of them. They can be open, and they're just like a little treasure chest, you can say. It makes it a little easier if I use leave grid snapping off. So I left grid snapping off just because it's easier to place items and to move around. So I'm just going to use that to basically make the room make rooms a little faster. I want to put some things in between these barrels, and I think that will be good for this little storage room in here. A wooden box, maybe some vases would be fine. Let's put some of these over here, maybe. Wow, they came out looking exactly the same. We'll put it on top of on this one. Put some vases around there. Maybe I can put some more ornaments in there too. Did I put broken ones? I hope I didn't put broken ones there. I did put broken ones. Damn it. Alright, I'm just gonna see how that looks. I think it just shatters to pieces when as soon as the map starts. So, and then that'll be okay. We'll see what happens when we start up the map. Okay, so let's do some vases. Let's not get the broken one this time, and let's put some around here, and just put them around. We could even hide something inside of the vase. I believe there's a little space for them. Yeah, I think we could. I know one thing I did before was if the vase was like broken, something like if the vase was broken, I can barely recall. It was like if the vase breaks or something like that, then like a key flies out or some object flew out. Been a really long time though, so yeah. So I think this room is okay to go. It looks like a storage room. The player will probably come in here to look around, get some supplies if he can find any, and probably want to put like a key or something. I'm not sure what are we gonna do, but yeah. Let's move on to this one. I want to put the doors next to each other like that. I want to put the door over here. So yeah, let's remove this, rotate and destroy that too. Start working on this next room. Yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead and go here and to static objects we want. And we're gonna go to mansion base and go down to the door frame, not doorway. Doorway 02, and we want to enable grid snapping so we can get this nicely put in place. And it's backwards, so let's rotate it. There we go, and we'll just grab this, duplicate it with Control D, and we will rotate it. Alright, go back to static objects, go on door frame, go back to my bad. Go back to the select tool. Oh, it doesn't let me do anything. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay, there's a door frame. Now we just need a door. So let's get a door going. It's in entities and door. Let's go ahead and find a good door to use. We're gonna use the mansion door, so it's that one. I think I talked about the way that the doors are positioned, and how they were always like on the knobs always on the left side when you put them down like this. So I'm just gonna leave them like that. I did change one door over here to make the knob on the right side, but I'm just gonna leave it on the left since that's the default way it likes to make me the default way it makes me do it. So I'm just gonna leave it like that. I'll make that door over there be a special occasion. Have the doorknob on the opposite side. Where is it on the opposite side? Oh. Okay, this one's opposite now. Alright, well, I don't know what's the deal with that, but I'll leave it as is. Alright, so this place I just wanted to be something simple. This place I didn't want to have any windows. Actually, before I go any further, I probably want to bring the ceiling overhead because there's no ceiling here. Let me go ahead and just drag this ceiling from this side here and extend it so we can use it. Okay, and let us slide this all the way. Actually, no, undo that. We just want to extend it. Yeah, extend in that direction. But that's it. We should have a ceiling over the top. Yep, looks good. Now we can just go back to the regular select tool and go back down. Alright, so yeah. So now we got a ceiling overhead. Let me just double check that. Yep. Overhead, and overhead. Okay. Yep, so we got a ceiling there. We do also have to add some light in the hallway here, but that can wait. In the next episode, I'm gonna be talking about giving players items. So we're gonna have the lantern by then. Yeah, so this place is gonna be, I didn't want to put like a window somewhere here, so I probably want to put the window, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So let me delete this, and I'm gonna put a little window here. It's gonna be static objects, and find the windows. Window. Let's do yellow. That looks alright. A little bit too far. Alright. Yep, that looks good. Yeah. And then I'm gonna do the whole spotlight thing I did with this one too. You guys can see here. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's good. And now let's fill this up with things we want. We want this to be like a workroom where we did like blueprints and stuff like that. So we're just gonna go back over, and we're gonna go to like in entities, and we're gonna go to furniture. I think furniture had the canvas. Let's just look to make sure. Yeah, right there. The layout board, it's called. Yeah, let's do that. Actually, I think I'm gonna put them up against this wall. I feel like this wall would be a bit better. Let's see. Alright, yeah, I'll put them like that. Give them some space. Yeah. And we'll probably put like a work table here. I'll put one up there. Yeah, work table. An old one, a worn one, and we'll give it the little door as well. Because usually when I put a worn desk, I usually don't keep the door on there because I feel like it's worn, so it doesn't need a door, like the little door that the little work desk has. This little door here, I feel like it doesn't need it when it's worn because it's worn and it's broken. What I'm trying to get at, but we'll just put this one in there because this is a workroom, and I just think that that's alright if it has it. And again, I don't like things being symmetric. This just looks odd to me, so I'm gonna like rotate them a bit. And I'm also gonna remove grid snapping so it looks a bit more, random. Something like that, and let's rotate this one like that, like that. So it goes into the wall though, so I'm gonna have to pull that out a bit, like that. All right. Yeah. And this one too, I don't know, this one looks too straight for my liking right now. So let's do something like that. I don't know, I feel like things being orderly in a horror game is not the way to go. So just my own personal opinion. Probably gonna put some like boxes under here. Maybe contain some kind of supply, so that's container. And let's go ahead and pick like a wooden box. Yeah, this box will work. Again, I'm gonna like rotate these a bit like that. Let's turn this one like that. Put this one in between here, like that, like that. Let's put that like that. All right, that's not bad. Yeah, okay, that's not bad. I'm gonna probably put like a candle right here to fill up that space right there. Let's go ahead and do that. It's gonna be lamp and candle. Now, which one would be good? Let's do this one. Yeah, candle like right here. The player can light up if he feels the need to. And click it and make sure that it's not lit. So we go to entity and we uncheck lit. Alright, that's not bad. Maybe a couple things here to like fill up the thing. Maybe we'll put some iron statues, some like knight armor. Pretty much another creepy thing that people like using in Amnesia for a scare. So we could possibly use it for a scare, but it's a good thing to build up the creepiness level. Give the player like don't keep scaring the player. Build up the fear in the player. That'll make the player want to stop playing just because of how creepy things are. And that's a really good thing to do. Just build up. Just get a good ambience. We actually got to talk about music. We're gonna do ambience music and stuff like that eventually. So we are gonna get to this. I just need some more places to work with before I go any further. So yeah, so yeah, we can find that in entities, because you can grab the helmet of the armor guy. And we're going to go to statues, and then yeah, you can choose parts of it. We're gonna do we can do a nice complete, or we can do a rusty complete. This room looks pretty old, so I'm gonna do something like a rusty. So let's do. I'm gonna do this one on the grid so they can look straight, because they are statues after all. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Nope. There and there. Alright. They are statues, so I do not mind them being pretty straight. That'd be fine. Yeah. And there's gonna be a light coming into there, and a chair. So let's get a chair, and that'd be it for this room. Maybe I'll put something here, but oh, I got a good idea. Maybe I'll remove one of these statues and put them in that empty space there. We don't need that many statues. Well, we can split these guys out, like right there. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. And we will bring this guy over here to fill up the space that we have over here. I don't like having empty spaces very much, so if you guys see me, like, I feel like it's missing something, it's because it's an empty space, and I feel like all areas should be covered by something. So yeah, so there, and now let's get our little chair. It's gonna be in furniture, and let's go down. I probably want another one of these to go with it. Let's undo that. Go like that. Let's do it on this end. Maybe I'll just do it like this. Yeah, that looks fine to me. We'll eventually put stuff in those little drawers. Okay. That looks good. Maybe some light. Maybe want some light to come in from here, from this thing. I probably will do the whole spotlight thing over here that I did here. Or in the particle system. I'm talking about the spotlight here. Maybe I could just duplicate. Actually, yeah, I'll do that. I'll duplicate it and just bring it over. Make my life a lot easier. And make sure it looks the same there. Yeah. Yeah, I'll make my life a lot easier if I just copy this. This took a bit of configuring, so just bring it here and configure it to the size of this window. So that is fine by me. Come through here and rotate it. Let's go up this way, and then come back down this way. Alright, and let's go this way and bring it back. Alright, actually that doesn't look too bad without me editing it. Let's turn off the lights and see how that looks. I feel like it's upside down. I feel like this is upside down or something like that. Could just be that I'm going crazy, but let's see. It doesn't look too bad actually. Might not even bother doing anything to it. I think I'll just leave it like that. I think it really looks fine like that. Doesn't look too bad. Yeah, I think that looks fine. I won't mess around with it. But I do gotta light up the room a bit more. So let's go ahead and do that. Actually, I'll leave the lighting for another episode, but not the next episode. I really want to get back to doing some more coding stuff, because I feel that's where the fun is and all of this. But yeah, I think we made some good progress so far. We got some more rooms to work with, and we got some more rooms to like set up some more scares and stuff like that for you guys. Yeah, so if you guys enjoyed this video, thanks for watching. I'm going to next episode, I'm definitely going to get to finally showing you guys how to give the player items. There are 2 lines of code that we're going to use for that, so I do want to talk about both lines and the potential of both of them, like what you can possibly do with them. So, and I'm also probably going to test a lot of things in the next episode. I'm going to use both lines of code and show you guys how you can use both of them to get done what we want to get done and what the benefits are for one or the other. So yeah, that's going to be on next episode, and eventually we'll get to more. So yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. I'll see you guys in the next episode. See ya.